Hey everyone, we're back with another video showing progress on our Newtonian Reflector Telescope. This is a 12-inch that we're working on, and I've got the design here in Fusion, and we're going to be milling a part today on our Brother Speedio CNC machine. The part we're going to be milling is actually one of the support bars that holds up the mirror. So it's floating. We used a 9-point PLOP for this particular mirror. So actually, let me turn the mirror off so you can actually see the bottom. So here's the inside where the mirror sits. And these three blue bars here, I call them the PLOP bars. Again, 9-point floating point. We are going to cut those today. So I want to show you that process and what it looks like and the results. This design is pretty simple. Our mirror cell is a single piece of machined aluminum, and as you can see here, we kind of got these cutouts with these cavities here to hold the plot bars that we're going to be building. So they just kind of sit in there and they rock back and forth. If I zoom in, you can kind of see it there. Actually, from the bottom, you can also see there's a cut through, and that's what they look like. So let me flip over to the manufacturing tab, and I'll show you what we did here. All right, so here we are in the manufacturing section of Fusion 360, and I've got the plot bar here isolated, so you can just kind of see how that looks. We actually had to do this with 3 different setups in Fusion 360. We're going to do the backside first, hold it down that way. Then we're going to do a side profile. We're going to cut both sides. That way we can get nice sharp contours around this this pivoting point. And then finally we'll finish up with the top side. So the stock that we used, it's a piece of aluminum that is 6 inches by 2 inches by ½ inch. And you can see the Z is pointing up here. So we did several operations here to first a facing operation, and then we did I think it was a 3D adaptive to get rid of some of the holes, and finished up with some nice contouring and some chamfers on that. So then the second operation, as I mentioned, we kind of put it on its side so you can kind of see what that looks like. The Z is now pointing up, and we had to kind of flip it back and forth. Well, one at a time. We would do sort of the, let's call it the left side and then the right side, so that we can get some nice sharp cuts along this pivoting point in the middle. And then finally we'll do the front facing piece of it. So you can see here that we did actually tap these. We've got like a 1/4 inch drill tap that we used for this. And the purpose of that is we're actually going to use the lathe and get some Delrin, cut some nice pads here for the mirrors, but we're going to leave some extra piece of stock on the end of that to sort of fashion a 1/4 inch screw, if you will, with the Delrin, so that'll kind of hold it in place real nice without having to use glue and so on and so forth. So that's the goal for this for today, and I've got some video here now showing the third setup, which is the final facing and cutting of the holes and tapping this top side. So enjoy, and then at the very end you'll see the finished product in the primary mirror cell that we're working on right now. Thanks.